welcome. Today I'm gonna be doing a mini Q&A, get to know me. Okay, so let's get started. So I have these questions that I typed on my computer. You know that I just I'm just slap a picture of like the dog that I made myself. Okay, so my first question is, why do you have a passion for fashion? So basically, I have a passion for fashion. Like, I just really love fashion, from like runway shows, from commercials, you know. What do they call that campaign? Yeah, that. From like campaign. The best way for me to describe it is just art. Like, fashion is just my way I would love to express myself. If my voice gets a little, it's because I'm not used to talking this long. Basically, I say jobs because I want to do multiple things for multiple reasons. One of them has to do with like the whole industry, like fashion, modeling, and then the other one is like nursing, which is like a whole different. I'm just start off with modeling. I just wanna, just be a model, runway shows, even though I am 5'3". Because you're 5'3" doesn't mean you can't walk in a runway, and I definitely wanna help change those stereotypical things more in the industry. Just because you're 5'3" doesn't mean you can't walk in a runway, and I definitely want to help change those stereotypical things more. A few people, they be asking me like, what are you, a vegetarian or whatever, this, that, and the third, like. But no, I'm just very picky with my meat. It has to be cooked well done. It has to be actual meat. Okay, it has to be actual meat, and then like the way it looks too. If it looks off, I'm the type of person, if something looks off, I'm not gonna eat it. Okay, so the next question is, what's your #1 song you live by? Okay, so on to the next question. So basically, I've always been interested in like science and math. Math was kind of my favorite subject, but I've always been interested in those subjects, and like I've always found anatomy pretty interesting, and how your body works, and like just medicine and options to like help save you or others, and like that's the way I view it and see it. It's something that it's a knowledge that I wouldn't mind to get. This next question is about high school. Basically, how was my high school years? Like, how was your high school years? My high school years were pretty okay. I feel like I came up a little bit in high school. Like, I'm not gonna lie, because in middle school I was looking really the first 2 years of high school I went to one school, and then the last 2 years I went to a whole different school all the way out in LI. So my first 2 years, it was a pretty good 2 years. I got to meet people and all that stuff, and like connect with people. It was like, in that high school, everyone knew me, and like it was just very good, calm vibes. During that time, I actually got into like my first relationship, I guess you could say, too. And then I moved. This other high school was like an upgrade. Like, I had like lockers now and all that stuff. Bro, like that high school had good food for school food. My high school had its own pool, its own mechanic shop. This next question is, how do you carry yourself? So I like to carry myself in like an elegant kind of way. Here's like a little backstory. So my old high school, the guidance counselor was asking me to like guide these young women, show them how to act like a lady and how to carry themselves. And she was asking me, and I'm just looking at her like, I don't know, because I'm supposed to be going to a whole other school. What are your favorite social media apps? Okay, so Pinterest is one of my favorite apps ever. I love Pinterest. IG, Instagram, I love Instagram. Definitely Instagram. YouTube, I like YouTube. How old am I? I'm 20 years old. Okay, a lot of people tell me that I look 12, 13, 14, but I promise you I'm 20. Anyways, thank you all for watching this video. Go ahead and again subscribe if you haven't already.